talk a bit more about that agreement made with China and announced today. It also pulls back tariffs on Canadian seafood exports. Let's go to Geoff Irvine, Executive Director at the Lobster Council of Canada, to talk about this. Thanks for joining us. What's your first response to that announcement?
Morella, it was great news. We weren't exactly expecting it, but we were hopeful. It will help us regain our market position in the market for lobster in China.
How long was that 25% markup on lobsters in place, and what would you describe, or how would you describe the effect on the industry?
It came into effect in April, we've been dealing with it for most of 2025 and early 26. The impact has been our export value of live and frozen lobster went down by about half during that time, and it's allowed competitors to come in from Vietnam and Australia and take our market position. So we've got a bit of work to do to gain that back, but we're confident if we're back to just a 7% tariff, which is what we had before, that we can make that happen.
Okay. In that interim period, once the tariffs were introduced last April, was the Canadian industry able to pivot at all to send more to other countries?
Well, absolutely. I mean, we produce all the time, and so we need to have outlets for that product, live and frozen. So yes, we sold a lot more lobster to Europe, to other parts of Asia, to the Middle East, and especially to America, which we had a very strong year for frozen and live lobster into the U.S., where we are still operating with zero tariffs.
Okay. Do you make roughly the same amount of money in those markets as you would in the Chinese market?
Well, that's the complicated part. It's not an easy answer because short prices are different in different parts of the industry, different parts of the region. Some of the product goes into processing, which brings different prices. So in general, having China back will help us pay more to the harvesters and receive more from the market. So it'll be positive for prices and hopefully for profitability as well.
Do you think you can meet increased demand if it comes as early as March? I'm not sure how cyclical the business is.
Well, we're in a period of very little production in the winter. The lobsters don't trap very well. The water's cold. A lot of the processing plants are closed because it's winter. So, when we come out of the winter, the spring is a very busy time. Virtually all harvesting areas are producing. So, we'll rebuild some of those relationships through the winter and be ready in the spring to supply live and frozen lobster in whatever volumes the Chinese need.
Can you expand a little bit, Geoff, on some of the countries you lost out to when China closed the market? Who does Canada compete with in that market?
Well, we compete with the Americans, who have the same species as we do, but we have a much higher volume than they do. But our main competition that's evolved is Vietnam. They have a farmed lobster from Vietnam that's become very competitive. And the Australians were out of the market, if you recall, for 4 years. They were in a dispute with the Chinese, but they're back in big time, and their volumes are back up to where they were before that challenge. So Australia and Vietnam have become very, very dominant suppliers to China. But we have a great market position. We have a great reputation. We have 2 claws that those other spiny lobsters don't have, and that's a unique feature. And we have good volumes to supply them. We have frozen, we have live. So I'm confident we'll get back in there fairly quickly.
As you know, trade rhetoric shifts all the time, right? We've seen it with the U.S. We've seen it now with China. I'm wondering how concerned you are about this happening, not happening, or changing quickly again.
Well, of course, in the last few years, we've become quite adept at pivoting and with geopolitical changes. So we're always nervous. We're more nervous about the upcoming free trade agreement negotiations with the U.S. America is by far our biggest market for lobster, frozen and live. Roughly 75% by value every year, year in, year out. That we need tariff-free access to America. That's the most important thing. So
right now, do they go under CUSMA to be free of tariffs in the American market now?
They do. All seafood from Canada is covered by CUSMA.
But you have concerns about a review and whether there could be a tariff introduced.
Well, sure. I mean, as you just said, we're concerned about everywhere until we have that tariff-free access. It's never guaranteed.
All right, Geoff Irvine, appreciate you joining us on the topic, sir. Thanks very much.
You're welcome, Morel. Thank you.